Good morning everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome to my channel, Bella. This is gonna be the last live that I'm doing for this weekend, and I'm gonna get busy with my other usual work, so I will see you in a few days. So guys, today what I'm gonna do, I have a couple of requests came through to show how actually blend the clay when you're making a jewelry. I mean the fashion jewelry. So that's what I'm gonna mainly do today. Show the ways that I know to blend the clay to get different sort of designs. And again, just a reminder, there's nothing right or wrong when you work with art. Everything has a beauty in it. So if you like to trial and error, don't be afraid. That's how I actually learn. I never went to a lessons. I never done any courses for this thing. I just watched YouTube channels and did what I felt like to do. If it works, it's work. If it didn't work, it's a learning lesson. So let's start, guys. No, this is not going to be the best time for everyone, but you can go back and watch the video if you missed the first part of the live. Okay, so just to do most of the people who are actually doing the jewelry making professionally, when they're doing the mixed designs, they're using the crabs, whatever the leftovers. So I do have few colors that I used earlier and still in good condition but need a bit of work to tone them. What I'm just thinking to do is use these colors and show you how to tone this and get the jewelry designs you need. This can be used for jewelry designs, but you can do it for anything that you like to do. So I'm going by the request today, show you how we get some designs for jewelries. Alright, it's June. It's winter out here, so I will choose some blue, some cold colors. There's no preference, and white. And you know what, guys? Blue is for truth and white is for purity. That's what I know. So I'm using my hand to tone this a little bit. Guys, give me a second. I'll be back, right back. I'm back. Oh, hi, Andrew. Thanks for joining with me today as well. Yes, here I am. What I'm doing today is I had a request yesterday to show how to blend the clay when they're making the jewelry. So I'm gonna use whatever the leftovers were there and show you how to blend them and get some jewelry designs. Alright, I got blue. And white. We will just feel, but just to begin with. And again, as I said, there's no right or wrong ways, but there's some techniques. To be honest, I learned myself how to do these things, so I might know the real techniques. If you're familiar with those techniques, put a comment below. I'm happy to follow through. And if you're actually running your own small business or something with the polymer clay, just tag me, I'll come and have a look. So I got blue and white. What I'm going to do, I put one on the other, press it a little bit like that. I get my flattening tool. One thing I forgot to do is clean this one. And press it a little bit. Like that. And press again. Blue and white, one of my two favorite colors. Actually, there's two of my favorite colors. Alrighty, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this into half. So guys, the people who just joined today, I'm doing a request video of one of the people that follows me, asking how to blend the clay for jewelry design. So once I cut it, it was there like that. Then I cut it into half. Then what I'm going to do is put on another, but the designs in opposite sides. And press it. You can use this flattened thing to blend that again, or you can use your fingers. So guys, as I said earlier, there's no right or wrong way when you're doing an art. If it goes right, then that's an art. If it goes wrong, and again, that's an art. There's a beauty in everything you do. And what I'm going to do, I'll roll this like that. You can use your hand or a tool. Alright, it's blending. So again, I'll cut the edges. You can save this for another thing. Don't throw any clay scraps. Use it's useful. You can use it for one thing. Alright, then again I'll cut this again into half. Is it half? Not really. Okay. And again, maybe this way. I'm trying to get a pattern. I don't know whether it's only me see a doggy face here. That's the nose, ears. And use your fingers to blend the clay together. And roll it again. There's two people watching. Can you double touch the screen and like the video if you like what I'm doing? And again, I'm going to cut that out. There's no pattern, but there's a pattern. Okay. So guys, again, people who just joined today, what I'm doing is I had a request yesterday to show how to blend the clay when they're doing the jewelry pattern or design. So I'm showing the way that I'm doing, and let me know if you know another way. There's plenty. Okay, now I'm gonna cut the edges. Then what I'm gonna do, press this to the surface like that. It looks like a casino coin. I never played casino, but I saw that in videos. And again, it looks like a lollipop. Yummy, yummy. So, and I'm gonna use these crabs as well. And press that too. Baking paper because I feel like it's tend to stick to the surface. And I need something to roll. I don't have a rolling pin. Guys, give me a minute. I'll quickly go grab something. And don't go. Stay there. And back, I actually went to get kind of a rolling pin. It's not a rolling pin, guys. It's my bedside lamp. But I'm using it as a rolling pin. Let me show you. There we go. There's no batteries. No power. Okay. That's fine. I just needed to roll my thing. That's better. Alright, this is what I was after. Kind of, yeah. That's nice. If you could touch it, you would love it because it's so smooth. And what I'm gonna do next is put this on top of that and roll again. And roll from the other side. For the guys who just joined it now, what I'm doing is creating designs for jewelry. I had a request asking how I do the blending. So this is one of the way I do the blending. There's no way actually. No way is my way. Alright. This is getting thinner, but I don't need too much. Thin layer. Oh, come here. I might use doubles, okay. What do you guys think? Do you like the pattern? Which should you like? This way or that side? Come on guys, double touch the screen and like the video. We just started. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut this into some round shapes. What do you prefer, the big one no, this one is better for earrings, isn't it? So if anybody's watching here would like to do the clay art as a source of income, just drop a comment below. I'm more than happy to help you and guide you through. Alright, let's cut that. You know what, I have a top in those two colors. It's funny. And do another one. Guys, come on, let's double touch the screen and like the video. Wow. If I get 20 likes, and the person who did the 20th one, no, let's be movie. I'm gonna give away some jewelry today, so you better like the video and stay with me. You will be the lucky one. Alrighty, hope you can see what I am doing. How many I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enough for 1, 2, 3 pairs. Not really. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, is place one on the other. Actually, I have another crazy idea. I have the small version of this. Maybe the small one. Let's do the small cuts now. 1, 2, oh, 3. Guys, the people who just joined today, thank you very much for joining with me. I'm Bella. What I'm doing now is preparing my clay for a jewelry art. I did so many other things in past few days. So today I have a request. One of my YouTube friends asked me to show how I blend the clay when doing a jewelry, when making a jewelry. That didn't come out well, guys. I cut a part. Alright. Now, I need a tool like this just to get that in position on the other. So I'm going to put one on the other and press that. So it will come like this. And using the same tool, you can use the other side. Maybe I need something else to hold it. I'm doing an operation here, guys. Clay operation. I'm trying to get the flower shape, but again, if you have a tool that you could actually cut the flower directly, use that. So these are fashion jewelry. You can get any shapes, but I like irregular shapes. I think they looks good. What do you guys think? That's one. And let's do another one. need a bigger. Which side is best? This side is good. I'm gonna use this one. Having a similar pattern to the other one, and press it, then it will come like that. Guys, who just joined, make sure you double dash the screen and like the video. And welcome to my channel, Bella. I'm from Australia. Can you comment where you guys from? And I'll bend it back. So two here. That's one design you could make. So those are earrings. That can be earrings. And another way you could do is like put on one, another. Like this. And tell me which one you like. So guys, once you do this design, you go to oven this in preheat oven. So 180 Fahrenheit for 3 minutes. Then only you can actually make the jewelry insert in that hinges and things. Alrighty, so that's that. Now I need to make a hole actually. Ouch. I'm using a safety pin because I don't have a proper tool. If you have a needle tool, you can use a needle tool, or maybe a one like that. Let's use this one. Hope you can see this. So make a hole here before you bake this one. Otherwise it's so hard for you to drill this once you bake it. One, and let's make a hole over here for the second earring. So guys, then you got to bake this, as I mentioned, 180 preheat oven for 3 minutes. Those are two earring designs. You can put the tassels here. So once you finish, you can attach that like in a clip part over there. Yeah, that's the other one. Okay, enough with blue, but what I'm going to do, I'll save this for later when I'm doing a different craft. And let's bend to other different colors and do a different shade. Or maybe what I'll do, if you can see things here, it's a rose that I made earlier. Can you see properly? Yeah. So let's make this one. It also can turn into an earring. I think I have one pre-made one. Now I can't find it. It's lost somewhere. Here. So for this one, actually it's going to be studs. I'll show you the base. Like this. So what you got to do is glue this together so it's another earring. So I'm going to show you now how I'm going to make this rose for that stud earrings. Okay, let's get ready. Do you guys have any preferred color? If not, If not, I'll go with purple. So let's work on it a little bit. It's a little bit tight, hardened, I would say. As I mentioned, I'm doing this for a hobby, and actually I started doing this as a fundraiser for the cancer hospital in Sri Lanka. Then I just did it as a hobby. But if anyone who's watching here would like to do as an income stream, it's pretty easy, guys, and not cost you too much as a beginning cost. So yeah, you can try it out. Alright, let's get back to the business. Clay is ready, so let's roll it. If you want a bigger roll, so you need a flat kind of thing like that. If you're gonna do a small one, make it thinner. Alright. To do that rose, we need at least minimum. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 petals. But if you want to make it bigger, you can add more petals, like this one. I think it's got the same, but the size is bigger. So what I'm going to do is cut this into the equal sizes. So I need 7. Make sure you clean whatever the tools you're using after using one color, because once it's mixed, gosh, I tell you guys, it's hard to take that out. So I need 8, 1, 2, 3. This is, I'm going to actually use the measurement. Once you cut a piece, use it as a measurement to cut the other. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there we go, guys. Now I'm gonna make small balls like that. 1, 2, 3. Look at this, guys. You could see I haven't done a good job. This one is big and this too small. But let me work it out. I'm going to put the small petals inside and the bigger ones outside. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't forget, if you're doing an earring, if you're doing earrings, there's 2 in a pair. So this rose is enough for 1. This amount is enough for 1. So we need another 8 for the second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's make another 8 balls. I love doing these things. It's so good. It's very satisfying. Especially when you touch a soft and cold things. Like, and again, like, you know, that's what if you like to do. Do whatever you like to do that brings you happiness. Alright guys, now let's get back to the business again. I always goes off track when I start talking. Now what I'm going to do is flat this. There's a few ways you could do. One is you could use your fingers to flatten it like that. That's one way. The other way is you could use a surface to flatten it. If you want, you can roll it. But I prefer the fingers. It works well for me. It might not gonna work for you, but for me, I like doing it. Oh gosh, sticks. I use my fingers. Okay. Guys, the people who just joined today, make sure you double tap the screen and like the video. ලංකාවේ කාරාරි ඉන්නවනම් දැන් ආවනම් ස්ක්‍රීන් එක ඩබල් ටච් කරන්න. ඩබල් ටච් කරලා වීඩියෝ එකට ලයික් එකක් දාන්න. And if you're just new to my channel, Bella, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell icon. So we have 14 petals to do. We're done with 3. Salima, hi Salima. Where are you from? Which country are you from? I'm from Aussie. 4. 5. This we got to do. Let's get this quickly, guys. You know what? Let's double this. What do you think? Do you think I can do it? Yes, I can. There we go. But it's not much need, so if you want to do the good job, that's fine. You don't need to get it fast. Do it slowly, that's okay. Alright, few more to go. People who are just watching, double tap the screen and like the video. Here I am, Bella from Bella. My channel name also Bella. I do different things. If you watch my short videos, I use AI tool to do the cartoon videos. Go and have a look. And I'll do some drawing, especially the different characters. I'm not good at portraits, but it's one of my good friends called Nether. She's from Sri Lanka. She is doing portraits. If you like her to do your portrait, draw your portrait, let me know. I can connect her with you. මනම් බැලමයි සිංහල කාරවල ඉන්නවනම් ස්ක්‍රීන් එක ඩබල් ටච් කරලා ලයික් එකක් දාන්න ඕන. ඔයගොල්ලෝ channel එකට අලුත් නම් මතක subscribe කරන්න. එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මාව මගේ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. මම මේ week එකට live වෙන අන්තිම දවස අද. තව දවස් දෙක තුනකට මට live වෙන්න විදියක් නැති වේවි. අනිත් වැඩත් එක්ක. So this will be the last one that I'm doing for this weekend, and I might see you in the mid of next week somewhere. Not sure when. All right, we're nearly there. 3 more to go. Okay, 2 more to go. Salim, are you still there? Andrew, are you still there? Are you watching? Okay, the last one. It's stuck on my finger. Come on, guys. Let's do the last one, and let me start with this petal to start the rose. So guys, one of my YouTube friends asked me how to show how to blend the clay to do the jewelry designs, especially earrings. So this is one of the way that I did earlier. If you miss it, you can always go back and watch that video. And what I'm doing now is creating a rose. so you can make rose studs. So watch carefully, guys. So once you get this done, the petal, you need to roll it inside like this. I know sometimes the video get blurry. I don't know how to focus that on. And once you finish it, where you stop, put the other petal and wrap that around. I'm having trouble here because that petal stuck onto my finger. Like this. And you can do the third one on the other side. So this is the middle of the rose. What you can do next is wrap around the other petals around this. Usually I put 5 around, but if you want a bigger rose, you can add more. It's up to you. Here we go, one by one. Once you put that, the next petal goes inside here. And the same. Don't close that because we need to put the other petal. Okay, other petal there. Okay, inside. 1, 2, 3. We need 2 more. I'm looking for the same size. Here we go. Then we're gonna go with the last one. Woof, woof, there's a doggy next door. I think it's a Labrador. And the last petal, think I need to close this a little bit. Then put this back here. Alrighty, that's done. Easy peasy, apple squeezy, that's done. Alright guys, we have done our first rose. Tap the screen if you like what I'm doing here. So that's our first rose. Hi, Bucky, good morning. And I'm gonna do the other one. Yeah, other one, the last. So Bucky, I had a request from one of my friends to show her how to blend the clay when doing a jewelry. So I'd show 2 designs if you miss if you like to do jewelry for your girlfriend, Bhagya. You can watch back. You can go back and watch the video. So this one is the rose that I'm making. And guys, as I said, even though I do this as a hobby, it's a really good income stream that won't cost much when you begin your business, when you start your business. Eventually, once you build your customer base, that's a good one because everybody likes to do fashion. Alright, now let's start wrapping the things around. And what? Why? I think your girlfriend like jewelry, don't you? Okay. Alright, last two to go. And the last petal, let's fix that. Right, that row's done. So those two are, oh god, okay, 2 earrings. And since we're doing these rose earrings, let's actually do another one for a pendant. Oh, it's gonna be a set. Sorry, I hit on my stand. Again, I need 8 pieces here. I don't think I have enough clay. Let me add a bit more and mix it. Alright, so we have done 2 earrings. So we're gonna do another rose to match, do a pendant to match with that. So we follow the same routine like that, but if you prefer a bigger rose, you can cut that into bigger pieces. I need 8 pieces. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, guys, let's do the same thing that we have done earlier. Repeat the same steps. I use my fingers to flatten the petals. If you make it round like that, it comes nicely. But if you could see when I'm doing it earlier, I wasn't much careful, so I got different shapes. You don't have a girlfriend? Oh, really? Okay, then you can make one for yourself, Parker. Guys, I'm hungry. It's getting close to the noon now. මට තමයි කන්න වෙන්නේ මැටියානාන ඉන්න. Two more to go, then we can start assembling the flower. Okay, let's begin with what I got on my hand. So මෙන්න මේ මල්ලලා ඔම රෝල් කරන්න තියෙන්නේ අතුලට. ඒක මේ එජ් එක නැවතුණු තැනින් තමයි අපි අනිත් පෙට්ලක ස්ටාර්ට් කරන්නේ. Like this. Then the third one opposite of it. So that's the center of the rose. Then what I'm going to do is wrap the other petals around that. Don't close it because we're going to put the next one inside. And the next one like that. other one. I think it's a bit small. Let me flatten it a bit. Again. Okay. Oh, dropped it. And the last one. You put the last one here and close it. That's the flower made for the pendant. So we have 3 here. 2 is for earrings and this one for the pendant. So that's another design that you could use for jewelry. Let me do another one. Guys, this one also something similar to what I've done here. Let me see. I don't want to break it because it's not baked yet. So it's still soft. That's one pattern. So we mix 2 colors together. And I layered on one another. It's not like, paste fully. So once you bake it, you can put that jewelry hinges here. So that's going to be one of your earring. And there's 2 studs there. Okay, now let me do one common Christmas color. It's like, if you like Christmas, if you have a party or like celebrations in Christmas in July, you can actually make this one and wear it there. So let me show you. I need a beige color and something red. Okay, that's better. This one or that one? Let's use this one. Let me add a bit of that color, sorry. This is that I really don't like. I mixed 2 colors here. That's so bad. Let me put that inside and hide. You know what? Let me work on the light color first. Then I start doing the dark one. Okay. I need a kind of a rectangle shape. So I'm using my fingers to get that shape. Or you can use that flatten too. Okay, that's what I was after. Put it aside. And I'm gonna work with the red color, the dark color. And before I touch the light color, make sure I clean my hands. Is that enough? I think so. Let's see. So I'm gonna do the same shape using the red color. think I might need more, but let's work with what we got. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm going to cut the light color and get the same size of the red one. Hang on there a bit longer, guys. I'm nearly done with this part. Okay, that's done. Let me quickly clean my hands. See all the red in the paper. I think I need to wash my hands quickly. Bear with me for a second. I'm back. So, let me put these things out here. I don't, want to break that. I'm gonna put this, ouchie, ouchie. There. There. Put this here. R-T. And I'm gonna clean the surface because I want it nice and clean. Okay. Let's work with the light color. I'm gonna cut this into half this way and again. Come on. Do small stripes. 1. Try to get the same size. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 4 here. With this, I think we'll get 8. 1, 2. 3 and 4. Okay, all together 8. Let's put that aside. And we're gonna do the same with this one. This one a little bit soft than the other one, so I got to work it carefully. Half. So I need the same amount, 8 pieces. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Let's do this the same. 1, 2. There's a little birdie. Anime ko matite koe da balan. See. It's not okay, but it's not gonna be the same size. Let's see what we could do. Maybe we not use the last 2. Alrighty. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'll use my finger and roll it because I don't need a square shape anymore. From now, I need a kind of a round shape. And I'm gonna make 2 Christmas earrings. 1 pair. Need another one. Here's my okay, another one. That's for 1 earring. Since we do the pair, I need the same amount for the other one. Guys, I'm having a coffee. Apologies for that. Alrighty, we're done with this. Now we get to the dark color, the red color one. Two. 3 there. I got to use these 2, but we'll see. It's teeny when you compare to the other one. I think this is a bit fat. Okay. So, after that, I need them all in the same size. I mean the lengthwise. So, and again I need them in a pattern. I don't know if you could see that. Let me bring it up here. So let's start with red. Beige color, then the red again, and the beige color. Guys, again I need some baking paper here. It seems like this is gonna stick into the surface. If it's already stuck there, you can use the sharp tool to lift it up like that. Easy. Which one is like that side? I need to make sure I put them all close to each other like that. There shouldn't be any gaps, guys. Let's do the same thing with another one. I'm trying to minimize the opportunity to get used to these tiny teeny ones because it won't look good if it's not the same size. Let's see what we got. And slightly press them together until you kind of stuck it lightly together. Okay, I'm still thinking. Use it, not use it, not. This get lighter. If you put this one there, you could see that it's get light. It's not looks good. Let's see whether we can put a red color. I think that's better. Okay. So we could do work with these guys. Alrighty. This one is a bit fat. Come on, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And that one. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Alrighty. This is what I'm after. Once you've done that, I'm going to fold this into half and use my rolling pin to slightly press them until they stuck them to each other. Roll it at the back as well. Are we ready? That's another design that you could do when you're making jewelry. So you can cut into different shapes. If you like the Christmas tree shape, you can cut in the Christmas tree shape. Or if you like a different kind of, I don't know what you like. Maybe a flower. You can cut that into a flower. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use this tool. And it's not going to be a flower now. Maybe around. And press it. So that's that. And let's do that same here. and this is this. So you can actually curve the bottom a little bit to get a kind of an odd shape. Even here, curve it a little bit. And where is my tool? It's gone. That pink one. I'm having body seen it. Come on, Bella. Okay, I'll use this one. So I'm gonna make the hole at the top. Now I'm gonna connect the earring piece. Because as I said earlier, you can't do it once it's dry. Same position. Here we go. And you can add anything to this one. This is very basic kind of the shape of the earring. So once you add that part here, it will gonna be a tassel earrings. And if you are coming from a background like Sri Lankan or Indian, I know you like hanging stuff, so you could put small tassels there, but I'll do it simple. Just keep it simple. Okay, this is leftover. I'm gonna blend them and keep it for a different craft. Alrighty, now what I'm gonna do, thread these two together. What I'm gonna do next is clean my surface. And the tools that I use for the dark colors, because I don't want the seeds mixed with the other ones. Okay, so the last design I'm gonna show you is a bit of everything. And you can see the blue, this one, these two good colors, not that one. What else? Maybe a bit of that. No, it's not good. Maybe this one, yes. Something bright. I'm gonna chop this now. I feel like I'm cooking. That's it. And I'm gonna chop a bit of this gold color one as well. If you don't like too much colors, you can just stop it here. But I thought I'm gonna add a little bit more. Because some people like colors. Okay, this or that. Okay, this one. No, I'm not gonna add this one because it's very soft. If you have a soft color, it won't work with what I'm gonna show you now. That maybe this one is a bit tight. Alrighty, now it's chop time. Let's get my knife. Cut. I'll chop them. wish I have some kind of dark color here, like red, which I don't. This is also hard. No, not hard. Okay, now I'm gonna mix them. I really feel like I'm doing some cooking here. But no. Alright. Shall we add a bit more gold? Let's add a bit more gold. Okay. This is too much. Go back. Alright. Then I'm gonna mix and make a ball. What do you think? Do you think that I'm gonna mess it up? Or would it come nicely? What's your gut feelings? It seems like Bella is gonna mess it up, isn't it? Alright. Now we don't mix it, blend it, but we'll press it to get the shape of a square, like a dice. So use your finger muscles, like fine motor skills, until you get the right shape, and press it. Like once it press outside, the pieces inside will get together, stick together. That's the way that we are creating this design. So you could see how it's coming through. There we go. Let's work on it a little longer. Maybe you can. Where is it? Okay, there we are. You can use this tool to flatten it so you can get the right shape. Do a few more turns. So this is another design. So again, you can do any shapes once you get this design. Getting there, guys. So you could see how it turned out. I like the colors. What do you think? It's good, huh? Hi, Dean Akka. Good morning. මගේ ආලෙක් ඩීන් අක්කා රික්වෙස්ට් එකක් කළා. මේ ක්ලේ වලින් කොහොමද ජුවලරි හදද්දී ඒ ක්ලේ බ්ලෙන්ඩ් කරලා එක ඩිසයින්ස් ගන්න කියලා. ඉතින් මම කීපයක් කළා ඔයා එන්න කලින්. මේ වගේ different designs කොහොමද blend කරලා ගන්න කියලා. So the one I'm working with now is this one. මේක තමයි දැන් හදන්නේ. මේක හදන්න චුටි like a hard වෙන්න ඕන because it has to be a bit hard because the technique that we use is the pressing technique. If we use a soft clay, it will blend to the other color. So I don't want to do that. I'm just getting the shape, just pressing it slightly. ඒක ලාවට මෙන් press කළා තමයි දිනක shape එක අරගන්නේ. Let me clean the surface again. And I'm going to put the baking paper just to prevent that it's going to stick to the surface. Alright guys, wish me luck and have a look. Which side you want me to cut? This one? Okay, I hope you can see this. And ready? That's true. Look at that, the shape. It's went through all the bits and pieces. See? If you like, you can put them all together. Like this. And I'm gonna roll this to blend them again. I'm gonna put the paper on the top. Roll it. And let's do the other side. Is it ready? Not really. So that's another pattern that you could do. The roller, yes, Mark, it's my bedside lamp. I told you, sometimes I'm using it for multi-purposes. Bend it and roll it again. So if you are wearing a multicolored dress, you can do something like that. So that's another design, guys. You can cut this into different shapes as you wish and use the jewelry that you like. Okay. Yep. I don't have, as I mentioned, I don't do jewelry, but I just did this for a request. So, you know what? I have another crazy idea. I'm gonna do a 3D design on this ball. Okay. Just get the texture onto the jewelry. Yeah, it works well. If you see it closely, you could see the texture. Yep. So maybe let's do flower shapes. Ah, God, it's stuck. Okay, one done. And the other one. If you don't like flower shape, you can do different shapes. You can soften the edges. Or else, like, if you have something fancy, like this one. This I used to use for nail art. I like to do some nail arts for myself. So I have all these tools. Probably let's use this one just for fun. But make sure you do this after you bake the clay. I'm just doing it for now to show you. To couple. You could see that shine through. So you can do anything you like to do, guys. As I said, there's no right or wrong when it comes to art or designs, because it gives you the different beauty onto it. The one that I like might not be your cup of tea, but the ones that you like not going to be my favorite. But that doesn't mean it's not looks good. So feel free to do anything you like to do. Follow your passion, follow your interest. And again, this is for you, Vasana, this small video for you, because you requested me yesterday and asking me to do a video and show how I mix clay, blend them together to do different things, especially for jewelry. And again, it's not my profession. There could be more techniques if you're doing jewelry, but you can trial and error and have fun. It's always fun. Okay, guys, thank you so much. As I said, this is gonna be the last video I'm bringing to you for this weekend. I might see you back again in middle of the week. Not sure when, but I will give you a heads up. Thank you. Have a lovely, lovely Sunday. I know for me it's almost noon, but those who just start the day, have a blissful day and enjoy. Take care. Love you all. We'll see you later. Bye bye.